Welcome, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here, and let's kind of jump right into it. I did want to light these candles with you because I noticed, obviously you can't really tell because the wick is so bright, but this green candle is for my subscribers' abundance, prosperity. Make a wish for whatever that means for you, as long as it's for your highest good. This is for joy, love, love of living, really, passion, but mostly for your happiness. And then this is for true love. All of these intentions that you hold are for your highest good. Otherwise, these blessings will not work, you guys, because this is the way that my magic is set up. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit there. It's growing. This is the true love one is kind of a little shy. It'll work out. Anyways, I did want you guys to see the color. The other air signs won't be able to see them, but at least you guys got it. All right, you guys. So thank you so much for being here. This week we are using the Mystical Universe. Am I using this one? No, you know what? I was using the Tarot Retrospective. I must have had those out for me. Here we go. So this is Ciro Marchetti's Retrospective Tarot. I have already cleansed this space. I've cleansed all of the cards. But I did not shuffle. My beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay. One more, Spirit? No. Okay. So welcome, you guys. If you are new, we are going to start with Material World using the Tarot Retrospective by Ciro Marchetti, and then we move into Love Life. What do my wonderful Geminis need to know for the next 7 days? Woo! With Material World, do I keep it? All right, Spirit wants me to keep Justice. Could be a Libra involved. This is usually about something becoming very balanced out. So this is a card about what you give that you receive as well. And it is always in fairness, okay? One more, or not one more, sorry. For my Geminis. Material World, please, Spirit. The way they're just kind of flying out, it's kind of funny. The Nine of Wands. This is kind of my Wounded Warrior card. Not even kind of. He's, you know, the most skilled soldier on the battlefield, but he is taking a rest before he has to fight his last battle, which he is going to win. So this could be you guys. Of course, gender doesn't apply here, even though the goddesses here you know, are goddesses, but gender does not apply at all. This is about balance, period. Could be Libra, by the way, you guys. Nine of Wands could be Sagittarius. In fact, that is the, it would have been earlier this month, Sagittarius season. And then Three of Wands, we are currently in Capricorn season, by the way. So if you have a Capricorn sun, welcome to your season. I'm very happy for you guys. Knight of Coins is the bottom of the deck. Speaking of Capricorn, this could be earth energy, but it does indicate a change. Maybe that one that you've fought for quite some time and you've been waiting to see whether or not it's going to finally come true for you. This could have been for those of you who resonate with there could be some monetary award is what I'm hearing for maybe like a lawsuit of some sort. Like maybe you sued somebody and there's money coming, but it's like it's taking forever to get here. With the Knight of Coins, Spirit is like, it is definitely worth the wait. This is still a card of abundance, even though the change might take some time. Okay, let's clarify these for sure. Spirit, what is a deck for us to use here? All right, we're going to use the Energy Oracle. Let's clarify this energy, Spirit, for my beautiful Geminis. What is Justice? Gemini is Libra. Did I say that already? Gemini wasn't always Libra. I just want to point that out, actually. So Gemini was at one point, I'm sorry, not Gemini, sorry. Justice was not always Libra. That is a very weird thing for me to say. But Justice was switched in the late, I want to say late 1800s or early 1900s, so that Leo would be the 8th card and Libra would be the 11th card. No other reason. I have said this before, though. I have a few bones to pick with the tarot community. All right, Justice. Wow. This position, they're just like flying out for you guys. So you have adjacent possibilities, and the bottom of the deck is community. So Spirit here with adjacent possibilities and Justice. You guys may have. What I'm kind of seeing is that some of you might have a job opportunity coming up. And I think that what happened and what I just heard was that's unfair. And it was like, maybe you said that out loud, but I feel like maybe not. It was just like seeing something that you witnessed at work. This is just going to resonate for a few people. And you were just like, that's not right. And so you may have just been a little over it. This could have just happened this month. And you are looking for new possibilities. Okay. Some of you, Spirit is like, don't sign any contracts until you make sure that you see what else is out there. It could be for a few of you that there's an opportunity coming up to make, more money, or I'm even hearing side hustle, but Spirit's like, just be very careful and be very cautious about signing contracts for actually, is this Venus retrograde advice, Spirit? Yeah, because it's really with the sun aspect in Capricorn right now. So don't let your ambitions mislead you, okay? Be ambitious for sure. I love that word. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's wonderful. But you do want to be very clear about signing contracts, making sure that everything is lined up. There's also something to do that I see with like it could be just someone. Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. So what I got was someone like offering you something that it's like, it's too good to be true. Okay. And, they're like, why do you work so hard, Gemini? Like, I bring in billions of dollars. Okay, that's a lot. But like, they're just like, I bring in all this money and all I have to do is lift my income, my side hustle or something, and it's like, that doesn't sound correct. And then they're like, yes, just give me $5,000 and I will turn that into 5 million, and you're just, that doesn't sound right. So it's like, just be very discerning. Okay. Not all of these adjacent possibilities are anything that one is legal. I'm actually hearing someone try to like hustle you into something that's like a little scammy, could be like pyramid schemey, but that kind of energy for sure. All right, Spirit, what's another deck for us? Okay, we're going to use the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed for the 9 of Wands, Spirit. Shut up. Before I even look down to look at the numbers, this is so funny. Why? Why, Spirit? Why is my Gemini? Maybe one of my Geminis that I've partied with is watching, because this is so stupid. I'm not going to sing it, but that 369 song just came on. 369, damn, you're fine. That song. And then I look down and it's 369. So I think that's just a little shout out to my homie that's watching. Clearly I have one that's watching that has partied with me back in the day. Oh, please put that song away. I do not want to listen to that the whole time that we're doing this reading for Geminis. 9 of Wands, please, Spirit. 9 of Wands for my Geminis. Thank you. Rock bottom. What's interesting is that the 9 of Wands is right before, and unexpected visitors. So the 9 of Wands is right before the 10 of Wands in the tarot, which indicates that you have a lot of burdens. Okay. So Spirit is saying that for those that were like, oh my God, that's my situation, where something was unfair and you're looking for something else to do really to make money is kind of what I'm getting. Of course, abundance is going to come in, but it feels like you're waiting for it, even though it's happening. But it just feels like what you may have witnessed was just like the bottom of the barrel. Like, just, I don't like that. That's not fair. That's not right. Maybe you caught somebody stealing, or, your boss, was like condescending to someone, just kind of mean spirited. But I'm getting this energy that you're just like, this is absolutely nuts. There's no way that I should be staying here. With unexpected visitor, I don't think that, I think that for a while you were actually very okay, and maybe it's not that you weren't paying attention to it. You just think you were just like, there's no way it's going to ever be that bad, because it's like, so for you, the fairness is like kind of, it should be black and white at a place of work. I almost think that something was illegal, and you witnessed it. Okay. So this is very, very, very specific. It might not be for the rest of you, like it might not be illegal. It was just kind of like, this is not where I want to stay, and I need to go ahead and move someplace else, as far as how much. And oh my gosh, okay, thank you, Spirit. So some of you are actually looking to move someplace as well, and it is like putting distance between you and the situation as well. But it's also just because it made you very uncomfortable, okay? And I think that you're seeking a place that will bring comfort, monetarily, of course, but also in a place that you feel, you know, wouldn't do something that was that upsetting, is what I'm getting. I'm getting that it was very upsetting, whatever it was, okay? Let me get one more card here, Spirit. What's the deck to use? All right, we're going to use a Sacred Creators. Ooh, Sacred Creators deck. That was funny. One just flew to the back. Hold on just a second. Let me grab it. This is by Chris Ann. Let me clarify this Three of Wands, please, for my beautiful Geminis. Three of Wands energy is Aries. I said Sagittarius already. I'm actually getting your energy in this 10 here, because you guys, this feels very much like the 10 of Swords to me, which is Gemini. It's last decan Gemini, so the last 10 days of Gemini season. So that might that might be resonating with you guys. Do I take both? All right, Spirit does want me to take both. So we have prosperity sisters are happiness and joy, and bliss is worth creating from. This is interesting. This just came up for us in our Discord. If you haven't joined my Discord, the link is down below. But this is very much aligned with when I created this candle. I set intentions for the candle. I do want you guys to, of course, set your own intentions for your highest good, but I also set intentions for everyone as well. And this was very much like, I want happiness and joy and bliss. So all of these coming out for you guys are very interesting with this Three of Wands energy, because that is a very passionate card about creating your own bliss in many different aspects. This could be, you know, finally seeing a business plan come to life. Like you may, with this one, it's like not necessarily like you're getting the money right now, but you can see how much value your ideas have, okay? And you can see that they can, that you could have monetary value from it. This is, I'm very much seeing like an entrepreneurial thing here, where it's just like, I have this idea and I don't know if it's going to work. And the Three of Wands is when you realize that it can work and that it could bring in quite a bit of money. And that would make you very happy with this, with these two cards here. We have 36 and 26 here, which again 3-6, and then I'm not gonna do that song again, but still 36 and 26 are giving me the 6-5, which is material. As far as that numerology is concerned, that is a material number. Get back to elemental. So I just heard elementary, my dear, but it is more than that. It is definitely, okay, first of all, Spirits, like some of you actually live in your head too much and you need to ground, and that's why that came up. And that the rock bottom is a reminder that some of you are living in your brain way too much, instead of receiving guidance from a more grounded state, which would get you in contact with your higher spirit. It's kind of funny because what I'm seeing is a person that's sitting and they're trying to meditate, but they're staying literally right inside their brain, and I can just see the synaptic gaps, you know, just firing. But like spirit is right here, like there's a connection right here, and they're sitting, and you can see the cord that is coming up from the ground, and it's in their body, and then it's trying to raise up through their spinal column, through their chakras, but it's like blocked right here because of all of this energy in your brain. And spirit's like, if you quieted that down and got grounded, that connection would just like just snap right into place with your higher self. That's very interesting that I'm seeing that. So hopefully that resonates. I think a lot of you might just need to get out more. I can't help but see, you know, the grass here and the trail. And then here it's like near the water. So a lot of us have to get grounded in different ways, depending on which, how much energy your chart has, how much elements, what your dominant elements are in your chart. But this is what it looks like for me, you guys. So I'm going to pull one more card for your material world for my beautiful Geminis. I'm sorry, I just heard maybe all of you need to hear it, but not to give up. You actually have the upper hand in whatever battles you might be fighting when it comes to your material world, even if it doesn't feel like that. But don't give up. You're almost there. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Boundaries. Very interesting. So boundaries is another keyword for the Nine of Wands. I try not to, I've been reading cards since I was 12, you guys, so almost 30 years. And of course I do, over time, I've memorized so many keywords, and you know, every book has like a different meaning or whatever, but one of them that does come up quite a bit is the Nine of Wands being about holding boundaries, okay? Usually it looks like the battle's actually behind him, not necessarily the sunshine. It's like there's fire and war behind him, and he's looking behind the staves, the wands that are protecting him before he stands back up to join the fight. Spirit is saying that you do require boundaries. Again, if something does not feel fair at work, Spirit's like, just, this is very much where like his head is down and he's looking quietly. He's not trying to call a lot of attention to himself. So this could be very much an indication that in order for you to move out of this successfully, you just need to be very careful about the energy that you're giving out as well, and making sure that the right people have access to you and not the wrong people. I do think, I'm actually seeing for some of you, there's a person there who is going through quite a bit. And I don't think that they do it on purpose. I do think that they are suffering in their own way, but they want access to your energy, Gemini. And Spirit's like, be very careful about giving this person a lot of access to who you are, what you believe, your, you know, even your time and your energy in your space. Okay, so just be aware of that, you guys. Again, when I get this card, hold yourself accountable, but with grace. It's very much that you're probably on your way out of a situation, but Spirit wants you to not, you know, rock the boat too much on your way out. Okay. All right. So you guys, of course, take care of your spirit. You know, if you have to document things, I always say, you know, document the heck out of stuff. But don't push back. If you have someone who's being fairly toxic or a situation that's toxic, don't push back on that situation. Okay. Just kind of watch yourself, but be very graceful about your exit. Okay. All right. So this has been your material world reading. We are going to move straight in to your love life, and for that we use Modern Love Tarot. If you are leaving me because you do not want to know about your love life, Gemini, that's totally fine. Please make sure you comment down below if this resonated. Give me a huge thumbs up. Subscribe so you can receive your blessings, and I will see you guys soon. And for my Geminis who are staying for love, let's jump into it. Geminis in love, Spirit. Next 7 days, Geminis in love. Geminis in love. need to know about their love life the next 7 days, Spirit. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card if you're looking to settle down with someone. This could just be what you want. Right now is a message that I'm getting. Some of you are searching for your 10 of Pentacles and are not in this right now. For those of you who are in a relationship and it's absolutely beautiful, and your families get along, and someone, you know, can cook is what I'm getting, you know, and like it's just like the very generational wealth kind of feeling, but not just wealth as in money. It's like time and energy as well. 7 days for Gemini. Another 10. 10 of Cups. One of them, and you guys just had the 10 before as well. The 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. These two cards together is having it all. These two cards together are what I think everyone hopes for. You know, someone in a family that enjoys time with each other, they adore each other, they can afford to take trips together. This family's out here on the beach, you know, and they have like a lot of ascension value. It feels like the entire family just kind of vibes high, okay, is what I'm getting. One more, please, Spirit, for Gemini. One more. Okay, I had a feeling, Gemini. Okay. And then we have Virgo. The Hermit, the Hermit is number 9 in the major arcana. And then the 5 of Swords. All right. Here's what I'm hearing, you guys. I do want to, let's talk about this because it did come up. The 5 of Swords is a card that's clearly about strife. If we take a look here, this couple is fighting. They don't even realize that their children are having a hard time listening to this. This could indicate that you are recently out of something where, you know, it just wasn't working, and the both of you were kind of undermining the other person. Like the conflict was just so much more like, how am I going to win this argument versus like, how am I going to not necessarily fix the argument, how am I going to like resolve this argument? It was more about winning, okay? You could have come out of a family like this with these two children. They could be representing your inner child as well, that is still healing from something that you saw when you were a child. Some of you, though, I do think that this was you. You might have kids, but Spirit is also talking about what happens to your inner child, okay? When you are in a relationship where it's not about building each other up, it is about winning. And there's like a little bit of a competition between you, and not in a positive way whatsoever. This is very much a what would I do to win kind of card. And sometimes, you know, when I see this and it comes up for like a strategy game, you know, then it's good, right? Then it's more like this is I would want to surprise my opponent, you know, but this is supposed to be someone that you're building a life with. And for this to be the bottom of the deck energy, which is really influencing this, Spirit is saying that for many of my Geminis, this is what you want, okay? This is what everybody wants. I'm not even going to lie. Like 10 out of 10, if I could get this, I would be so happy, right? And I am happy right now. This is why I have my bliss card. But Spirit is really wanting some of my Geminis, and probably my more single ones. I'm getting the term walkabout, which they really want you to take a journey, okay? I'm not Australian, Aboriginal, or Indigenous. I am Indigenous from Turtle Island, so the United States, or America. To me, this is more like going deep within in order to figure out how to be here, okay? How to attract this bliss. This is everything. And I do believe that we are allowed to have everything. Okay, Gemini. So one of my Geminis here is, you know, pretty single. They are looking for this. They're looking for like the family life and whatever family means for you. I mean, I'm literally like happy with just like a partner and my dog, you know, and probably cats and bunnies and birds. Like that would be family enough for me. But what Spirit is saying, in order to receive this, this is a 9 and these are 2 10s. You would have to go and seek within what is important to you. This could also indicate a solo travel trip. So you could be planning on taking a trip. Spirit is like, you know, some of you just need to, like, literally, I'm hearing like one day, just take a day, go out, you know, chase the sunset, look over the water and, you know, journal, get very, very clear about what might be holding you back, what 5 of Swords, what toxicity from previous relationships that may not have been yours is stopping you from your 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Now, here's the good news is that I do think that this is achievable. We're going to get into this, you guys. I'm going to pull some more cards, but I just had to say that for the Geminis that needed this, okay? For some of you though, you might be in your 10 of Cups right now, your 10 of Pentacles right now, and you may have already gone through your 5 of Swords. And right now it's like you are so comfortable and so, you're at such a wonderful place with your relationships that you could comfortably take some time alone. This isn't like a relationship where you need the other person's energy. And in fact, you know, sometimes you need to ground yourself and, you know, reestablish who you are as an individual. And that's what the Hermit can also be talking about, okay? It doesn't have to be what I said, whatever resonates for you. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, Spirit, let's clarify this energy, please. Whoa. Yeah, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Some of you might still be in the 5 of Swords energy. You might be in a relationship that's like just, you know, not feeling good. It's like whatever you do, there's going to be a conflict. You can't do it right, you know. So Spirit is like, it is time to free yourself from that energy. Even if you are no longer with that person or in that situation, Spirit is like, it's still time to release from that situation, okay? If you want the 10 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles, it's time to release what was your past, because the person that you're supposed to be with would never do this, okay? Would never do this on purpose. Like, I just keep getting like a I need to be right kind of scenario at any cost. Like, I don't care who hears it. I will belittle you in front of other people because it makes me feel better. Like, just really crappy energy. 10 of Cups, please, Spirit. Woo, thank you. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. I think that we're getting there, okay? I think that for a lot of my Geminis that found this reading, you are in the process of understanding the connection between life and love, that they are, they are the same, okay? The energy is the same. And this is why the 5 of Swords just hits really hard for a lot of people, because it stops and blocks all of this beautiful energy from coming in, this kind of toxicity, okay? The Hermit. I'm actually seeing like physical repercussions from this kind of toxicity for some of you, maybe not all of you, because it might not have been as strong for everyone. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, and there you will find true bliss. You guys, you have everything on the table. This is, to me, what's on the table is perfect. I know that I'm not I cannot speak for everybody, but this would be the perfect relationship to me. Okay, someone who can build generational wealth with you, that feels like family, that is stable, that is loyal, and then someone that your heart skips a beat when you see them, and it's forever, right? Like for the rest of your life, every time you see them, you're like, oh my God, hey. And then the sexual union here, being with the Hermit card, it's like, even if you go far away, is what I'm hearing is like, no matter where you go in the world, it will always feel like coming home to that person, okay? And sex with them feels like coming home, okay? Bottom of the deck is friendship. A lot of you, that's okay, it just got even better to me. This is exactly what I think is the perfect relationship. So I have a Gemini out there that agrees with me, right? Like I have Gemini out there that wants this, and I think you're coming to the realization that this is what you want, or this is what you are actually attracting. Maybe this is what you wished for, right? In every single one of these candles, maybe this is what you wish for. But the bottom of the deck is friendship. And I believe that the perfect relationship, or perfect for me, would have a deep friendship with it. Okay, so I think that one of my Geminis here, you're getting there. I think that some of you might actually be in this relationship right now, and I think that that's absolutely beautiful, and congratulations. Maybe you should drop a comment to tell the other Geminis who are not quite there yet, you know, about your story, because I think that they're getting there. I think that you do get your true love. I think you get your moment. I think you get everything, right? But I think some of my Geminis might be a little held back from their past with a Five of Swords energy. Like someone would actually, oh my gosh, this is, hold on. Spirit, let me just go ahead and clarify, Geminis. Do I have to tell them? Okay, so some of you guys came out of a relationship where, like, that is not the word, but okay, what I heard was I would cheat to win, and I actually heard it just like that. Like they said it as if they were proud about it. And when I heard cheat to win, it was literally like if they were losing an argument, in order to get you back, they would literally cheat on you. So that's really shitty. I've never had that, so I don't know who that is. I'm very sorry that you experienced that, though. That's crap. I just found out that I'm allowed to say some cuss words on here. Okay, you guys. Soulmate. Where'd it go? I see it. There it is. You guys, I've been telling you guys you have a soulmate. One second. I do want to take a sip. And I think that they're here. I think that they're on their way, if not already here. Some of you may have met them already. I didn't talk about this yet, but this could be Virgo. The last 10 days of Virgo, the last 10 days of Pisces for the 10 of Cups. And then I did tell you guys Virgo again. So we do have Virgo very strong in this chart, or on this table. Five of Swords could be Aquarius. It would be the first 10 days of Aquarius. Yeah, so those are some possible signs, but you know, if it's not lining up, it's not lining up. Don't worry about them. I just like to put them out there just in case. That's important to someone, and I think if it is important, it will show up for them. Sorry about the noise. I don't know if you guys heard that. Oh, thank you. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I do think some of you, if you are in a relationship and everything is going very well and you are able to release your Five of Swords and you're wondering, I do think that some of you may be engaged very soon. Could happen at a family gathering, by the way, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups here. And also the time of year, just saying. There is also, I'm here, okay, that's why I'm hearing September. The Hermit card is Virgo, and so that would make sense, even though that could also be August. could be 8 months from now, 9 months from now. Thank you. Wow. It is safe for you to love. This is what I'm feeling with the Five of Swords energy, that some of you don't feel safe because you were really downtrodden from a previous relationship, and it is safe for you to love. Your soulmate would never do this, okay? Your soulmate would never act like that. I totally see like the belittling, can I say it? Yeah. The not caring about who's around when they say things to you. It's just not cool. Like, I definitely see, you know, for some of you that kids are involved in it, but it's just not okay. Okay. But that's not what your future is. Okay. Your person, again, would never say that. It is safe for you to love this person for sure. Okay. The bottom of the deck is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I do think some of you have recently met someone, and you might be terrified of that because of this Five of Swords energy. But some of you are going to meet someone very soon. Some of you are going to meet someone on a trip. Okay, with Hermit energy, I cannot help but look at this as like, you know, you being out there living your best life. You're on a trip and then you meet someone. This could be something, again, 9 months from now, because of like the sunset. I want to say that this is supposed to be the balloon festival, like some sort of balloon festival. Is it Cappadocia, Turkey? And I think that happens in September. If you know, comment down below. I would love some input, but I think that that's why I'm getting that, you guys, for that particular reason, that particular festival. Okay, one more deck. Let's clarify for my Gemini. Well, you know what? I just thought of this, you guys. Virgo is also ruled by Mercury. So there's a lot of Mercury on this as well. So it might be someone with a Virgo Mercury, or someone with like a very strong Mercury. Also could be third house presence, or sixth house presence. Okay, soulmate, 10 of Pentacles. Healthy choices. Choose your soulmate. Not just that, but also choose yourself, you guys. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Spirits, like, once you choose yourself, and you make choices, like, this is definitely, you know, for me, well, solo travel is self-care to me, but I don't know about the rest of you. But this could also just be like, let me go within, let me be by myself for a little bit and get to know who I am and what I want, so that I can attract this in, so that I don't miss it when it comes. Okay. Separation just really popped out here. So I do think that this has to do with that Hermit energy I was just talking about. Some of you might need to leave a situation, like the Five of Swords. Some of you, you're in separation from your soulmate right now because there's a physical distance, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that some of you have to take this journey, this hermit journey, which is a journey within yourself. It could involve physically going on a trip. It could also just be going within. Okay, so some of you might not be checking in with yourself enough, and Spirit is like, if you don't do that, like, this hermit moment is going to happen regardless. Like, Spirit is going to put you on this journey, on this path, which can feel lonely, but it's a moment when you don't feel alone, that you have really learned from the hermit. Okay, it's safe for you to love, Spirit, and the hermit. For some of you, you will get engaged with someone that you're currently separated from. Spirit just wanted me to say that. Not enough, though. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Spirit's like, these might be coming up for you guys. Some of my Geminis might just be very frustrated right now. They may be experiencing confidence issues. You might be self-sabotaging. I've done it, you know. There could be some fear and ego issues and jealousy around. And Spirit's like, when you get right, when you do your walkabout or whatever that might be, I might have somebody from Australia here that's Indigenous, and welcome. I'm also Indigenous, hey. But like, you know, if you do that, then I don't think that this will be an issue. I don't think that you'll ever feel like you're not enough again. I feel like that not enough comes from the Five of Swords. I feel like it comes from somebody else that got to you, that got to how you feel about yourself. And Spirit wants you to choose yourself, your healthy choices. Your healthy choice, these should almost be flipped, right? Your healthy choice is coming, right? You need to choose yourself. I have a Gemini out there that needs to choose themselves very, very badly. I think I have a Gemini. I think all of you probably have had my Five of Swords. I think we're all at different stages, though. Okay. Bottom of the, ooh. All right. I just want you guys to know that this just split right here where it says self-indulgence. So Spirit's like, for real, get out there. All right. Focus on yourself. Do your work, your shadow work. It is time to heal. There is some self-appreciation and self-worth that is coming up with your Hermit card. And then when you do that, my beautiful Geminis, kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. I think that you guys are well on your way for that, but some of you, you know, I think that some of you have had your hermit moment and recognize this, right, as part of your path to find your person. But I think a lot of you might be seeking this, and Spirit is like, here's a go-to, here's a how-to guide of getting your 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups together, okay? How to bring in your soulmate and be engaged to them. All right, one more message of love for Gemini before we close. Wow. When we have this say sexual union, your person's going to be so attracted to you, like can't keep their hands off you. You guys, this is exactly what it should be. This is, to me. Maybe some of you are like, oh no, like I'm totally fine if I'm not like sexually attracted to someone. I don't know how y'all live though, but okay. Fear is hurting this connection. That is the Five of Swords energy. That's the bottom of the deck. Spirit is like, you guys are, some of you are self-sabotaging or have in the past, and Spirit wants you to really take a deep dive and do your shadow work, and then all of this comes in, okay? I promise. I put it on everything. Maybe your true love wish that you guys should be doing here with my candles, your candles, I should say, is to truly love yourself and to choose yourself. Okay. One more message, please, Spirit, from your Spirit Squad for Gemini's next 7 days. Thank you. Don't you worry, because every little thing is going to be all right. I love you guys so much. And if Bob Marley is coming through, that means that every little thing's going to be all right. All right. So please listen to that song. If you're struggling right now, I think that at the end of it, you'll feel a lot better. You are growing is the bottom of the deck energy. Don't rush anything. Don't force anything, because this is your future. Okay. This is your outcome. Just really, really, really sit right with yourself, and sit with this hermit energy. Okay. Gemini, thank you so much for being here. This has been your reading. I'm sorry, it really kind of went long, but I think that there was a lot of valuable information here. If you liked this reading and it resonated, I would love if you would give me a huge thumbs up. Comment down below. Make sure that you are subscribed to receive your blessings, and I will see you guys soon in another video. Bye.